I'm reading the news here for Valley View here in Las Vegas. My name is Lenny Windsor. Here's the news. New York, police had a lucky break today when a taxi backfired and 30 illegal Iraqis surrendered. Rod Stewart is in hospital today, awaiting the birth of his next wife. Elton John was recently made a sir or madam. Miami, last night an Arab was found with 300 stab wounds in him. The detective, Lieutenant Isaac Rabbi Rosenblum, said it was the worst case of suicide he had ever seen. That was a joke. Anyway, a policeman who got home from work late last night caught someone walking away with his gate. He didn't say anything to him in case he took offense. Yeah, sorry about that. A large hole has appeared in the I-95 and the police are looking into it. Excuse me. Yes, a pharmacy was broken into yesterday in Fort Lauderdale and the thieves stole everything except condoms and hair cream. The police are looking for a gang of bald-headed Catholics. Yes, Puerto Rico has been accepted as the 51st state. And President Obama is reported to be undecided about whether to put an extra star on the flag or a hubcap. This was the news. Here in Las Vegas, I'm Lenny Windsor.
Yeah, Lenny.
Come on over, Lenny.
Come on over, Lenny.
Lenny,
Ooh,
how did you go from a guy sleeping in the car trying to make it big to writing for the Lenny Hill Show?
The Benny Hill Show.
Benny Hill Show. The Benny Hill Show.
Wanted it to be a show, huh?
Yeah, the music, of course, is it's called Yakety Sax, and it was written by Boots Randolph. And very quickly, I'm the only person left in the world now, I think, that's doing a talk on Benny Hill. I'm not an authority, but I think I could well be. Most of the people that did it are dead. So just look upon me as someone close to moving on.
Oh, or a living legend.
A living legend in my own mind.
Yes.
And you're a big star here locally. You got to go on stage with George Wallace, one of our favorites.
I did, and I love George Wallace. Every time I came into Las Vegas, he would check out that it was here, and then he would...
there you are.
Oh, there's George! My God! He's fat, isn't he?
He's really tall.
He's tall, yes. Yes, I said
wears
that to
it well.
him. Yeah, I said that to him one day. I said, God, you're tall. He said, are you stupid? Of course I'm tall. You can see that. It's funny. What a funny man. He used to drag me up from the audience and pretend he didn't know me. So that's what he did. He used to find there's many Brits in the audience, and I'd go, yes. And he said, come up here, let me talk to you. And then he'd say, I'm going to the toilet, do 20 minutes.
And everyone would go, ooh.
Yes, yes. But before he left, he would say, this guy wrote the Benny Hill Show, and the life was different then.
Yeah, right.
And I hear you've performed for the Royals. Is this true?
Yes, it is, of course. I did 2 command performances. The Queen did not turn up. She knows me. She didn't turn up. But I did it at her home. I did it at Windsor Great Park. That's Windsor Castle. And I did 2 shows there. But she didn't turn up. We had other roles there.
Did Prince Harry?
No, my God, Prince Harry.
He turns up hard. I mean, I'm just wondering.
Tell me about it. Yeah, and naked. Yes, he's our star. Do you know they did a survey? They did a survey just 3 or 4 days ago, and they say the British public want this man to be our king.
And what do you have to say about that?
I want him to be our king. I mean, Charles, of course. Have you heard the way he talks?
No.
It's like,
It is hard to understand him.
It is hard.
Now, you have a show here in Vegas. Tell us all about this.
I'm at, I'm doing a lot of shows everywhere, but a couple of nights a week, or 2 or 3 nights a week, I'll be doing Planet Hollywood at the Sin City Comedy and Burlesque. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. The guys in the show and the staff, the best I've ever worked for or with in Las Vegas. They are great. I'm also doing CBS, Jonathan Scott. You know Jonathan, don't you?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Well, he said to me this morning, he said, say hello to the girls. And I said, of course. So I co-present that show with him.
That's so good.
Fantastic.
Well, you're on every day at 7. You're on the whole hour with us. And
Yes.
then sound off on our trending topics.
I wish you were here
Here's our
every
first
day.
one.
I know, I wish I was here every day too. I know you're getting hot for me, aren't you?
Yeah, like I'm
know.
into it. I'm into
Please,
it, as you said.
slow down, Ben.
Speaking of heat, we have the opposite trending right